Good morning, friends. We are continuing conversational English, that is day 2. Yesterday, I talked about using simple present tense in day to day conversation. When you are conversing, when you are initiating a conversation with somebody, you are using simple present most often. So, there are certain words that we often use in our day to day spoken English, like often, always, daily, rarely, never. They are always used in simple present tense. Like she often cooks, vegetable and pulses together. Second question. She rarely cooks, non-veg in her house. Uh, the child often cries when the mother is not there. We often talk about price rise. The government often talks about improving the condition of the poor people. She usually comes a little late to her office. So usually, often, always are always used in simple present tense. Then comes the then we are when we are using affirmative and negative question, yes or no type, we use do or does in day-to-day conversation. Like, डज इट हैपन सो, क्या ऐसा होता है? डज इट हैपन सो? यस इट हैपन सो. डू यू थिंक यू आर राइट? यस आई थिंक आई एम राइट. डोंट यू थिंक इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन? यस आई डू थिंक इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. डोंट यू बिलीव व्हाट आई से? वेल, I don't believe what you say. So you see the structure: do oblique does plus not plus subject plus V1 plus subject plus complement. Yeah, don't plus subject plus V1 plus subject plus complement. Yeah, don't you think so? Don't you believe in what I say? Don't you agree with me on this point? Don't you clarify this statement? Don't you approve of what I say? So these are the some of the conversation that you use in day to day. Then comes the verbs of measurement. Generally, we talk about verbs of measurement in simple present tense. Like, this bottle contains 1 liter of milk. So this is always in simple present. This house, holds 7 suites of room. This apartment, you know, possess this, or this apartment, holds 45 flats, like that. So you are using like this room measures 12 meter by 10 meter measures. So the verbs of measurements are also used in simple present tense. Then verbs of perception. Verbs of perceptions are also used in day-to-day conversation. Like, do you imagine so? Do you remember what I said? Never use continuous in that. Yes, I remember what you said. Do you recall what has happened? Yes, I recall what has happened. Do you think they know this matter? Yes, they know this matter. Do you really like this? Yes, I like this. Don't you like this? Yes, I do like it. So in the interrogative sentence and in negative sentence also, simple present, we are using verbs of perception. Like, do you love to do that? Yes, I love to do that. Does she really like to go there? Yes, she likes to go there. No, she doesn't like to go there, if it is negative. Then comes, the in day-to-day conversation, we are using simple present along with present continuous most of the often when we are talking on any topic. Like, let us say if you're talking on the present scenario in the country, then you can mix up simple present with present continuous. Then what is present continuous? Present continuous states an action which is going on at the time of speaking. When you are speaking, the action is in progress. Like, what are the things happening these days? Well, the people are talking about the next coming election in the month of May. Yes. What are the children doing these days? Most of the children, basically of class 10 and 12, are appearing for board exams. So board exams are being conducted these days. What are those people doing over there? Those people are discussing about their business plan. What is your child doing these days? Well, she's preparing for her exams. What is your husband doing these days? Well, my husband is doing a business these days. What is your father doing over Bangalore? Well, my father is working in an office at Bangalore. What are those, people discussing about? Those people are discussing about how to plan out their tour. So the question that we often ask in interrogative in present continuous, it begins with WH plus is MR plus V, subject plus V4 plus subject plus complement. Like, where are you planning to go in the next holidays? Where are you planning to go in the next holidays? Well, they are planning to go to New Delhi in the next holidays. Where are those people planning to visit in the next visit? They are planning to visit Chennai in the next visit. What are you going to do next month? Well, we are planning to celebrate Holi next month. What are you thinking to propose for this program? Well, we are proposing to have a cultural program for that. What are you going to do with your children to make them speak better? Well, I'm going to teach them spoken English. How are you going to improve your spoken English? Well, I'm going to practice. Well, I'm going to practice it day to day. What do you think these schools are going to do for, developing skill among the children? Well, the schools are going to introduce new education policy next session. What are the things that are making you very happy? The things which are making us very happy are the positive attitude of the people. So in interrogative, you can use WH plus EJMR plus, like you can talk to your friend in like saying that, yes, well, I can see you're always doing something very positive. Then the second person will say that, yes, you are appreciating my work. Thank you for that. Well, I'm pleased that you are observing my work. Well, I'm satisfied that you are in constant touch with my work. Well, I'm satisfied you are supporting us. Well, I am very happy you are always working hard. Well, I think you are working day and night, like that. Now, present continuous tense is also used in day-to-day spoken English when you are using presently these days again and again. Like we are listening to the noise coming from outside again and again. Well, the bell is ringing again and again. Well, the child is crying again and again. Well, the strikes are going on repeatedly. Well, what are the things that is happening presently? Well, presently exams are going on. Well, what are you doing presently? Well, I'm working on my project presently. What are you planning to do next week? Well, I'm planning to visit a place next week. In the similar manner, continuous tense and simple present also go together. Like you can say that I often take tea in the morning, but today I am taking coffee. So simple present, I often take tea, and today I am taking coffee. That is present continuous. Buses generally ply on this road, but today they are not plying because of a strike. Children generally go to school at 8:30, but today they are going at 9:30, 1 hour late. Well, the schools conduct exams in the month of March, but this year they are conducting the annual exam in the month of February. Yes, generally the new session begins in the month of April, but this year the new session is going to begin in the month of March. Yes, generally the results of board exams comes in the month of May, but this year the board is going to announce the exam results in the month of April. So these are the things that continuously we associate with. Most important thing is that in present continuous you are going to ask yes no type question with is MR plus subject plus V4 plus subject plus complement. Like are you going to do that? Are you going to prepare for your next project? Are you going to remain busy in doing something? Are you going to visit your neighbor's house? Are you going to discuss this matter? Is the government going to take this seriously? Are the people going to talk about social media? Do you think, and are you just planning to discuss about the impact of social media on our life? Are you thinking so? Well, in positive, yes, I'm thinking about the impact of social media. Well, I'm approving the impact of social media on young children. Well, I'm observing the activities of my children. Well, I'm observing the activities of the people around there. Well, the government is keenly observing the activities of its ministers. Well, the people are constantly working on this project. Like that, we can continue the conversation in simple present and present continuous. Thank you. Have a nice day.